Up, a new episode. We have snow now, as you can see, everything is melting. It's January 23rd, 2024. And we'll have a video about October. In the previous episodes, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Secured it with a clamp. So this is us driving onto the property. Stylish M. You can just add a little bit of black. And I'm about to try taking it off now. And we got camber. Basically, they told us camber will do it. Like our repair speed to get the car rolling. Like rollout speed, check it, and like you'll get the vibe what's gonna happen now. Of course, all this should have been done before winter, and as much as bigger, faster, more powerful, had to be before the winter, before the snow came down, and there's no point in driving this car around, even there on winter tires. Naturally, we headed out for the runs. The first one eagerly took on the challenge. The car is stock. So far, the car is stock. All downpipes, catalytic converters, everything is in place. No chips, no stages, nothing like that. Nothing cut, nothing installed. We're going to the races. We're at war in the country. We don't have many races. It's not a good time. It's not a good time to go racing, I'd say. But we had to shoot something and test the car before winter. First candidate, of course, 2 Series. It was like the most well, gotta test the M stock and the 2 Series on stage 3 on pump gas, since it's always running pump gas. No alcohols, no water methanols. Up, okay, stock. What the hell? The cars drive the same. It must be 530 or 540 horsepower. Also 515. That's cool, that's fucking cool. I'll try it again. What we got in the drag strip? 100, 200, 8.5, 815. 100, 200. In short, so. Ah, I get it. Slavic is there, Slavic is heavier. Slavic is heavier. He must weigh about 90 kilos, maybe 100. And I weighed something 70, there's 69. Basically crap, 715. Well, I didn't throw anything out the trunk, nothing lightened at all. The backpack's heavy, who knows? Front run flat. Oh, let me get that. Aggressive right now. I don't feel like it. Hey, the repeater. Though our bumper needs replacing. Bumper needs replacing. Headlights need replacing. Here. Up, here we go. Second run. 100, 200, 817. 817. What? Let's try the second run. Goes ahead first. Launched ahead first. Damn, couldn't pull off a synced launch.
Let him back off more. Behind. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, let him drive. Slavic just launched in manual, but should have been auto. Because I can't do anything. Here. Here, heading towards the inner bend. We're ripping 215. Exact. Pulling away. Okay. Braking. Basically, the cars run smooth and steady. Well, the M's totally holding over 200 with one hand. It's just smooth, like a cop car. It's boring, just keeps rolling and rolling. So, about runs with the 2 Series. You get it. If I sat in the 2 Series and Slavic in the M, the 2 Series be way noticeably faster, yeah. But of course that was very strange because I thought it would be a bigger difference. Because the M is heavier, it's 1,800 kilograms, the 2 Series is 1,650. 2 Series is, like, more powerful. Well, I knew that in the M cars, overestimating the factory's output. So yeah, it could have been not 510, but like 525, 540. By the way, this is the new assembly point on the Novobukov highway. Borisville area falling apart. Anyway, near this, what's it called? Near McDonald's. Near McDonald's, basically stuff's going down. Next run was with the Jaguar F-Type 5.5 supercharged light stage 1. Let's see if there's a 4. Yeah, lightweight stage 1, 600 horsepower, we're gonna get fucked. Slavic's here, man. It's rear wheel drive.
Let's do a roll. Come on, come on. Come on.
I got no clue how to launch. No clue how to launch. Damn, it's fine, Rumble.
Fuck. Why'd you let that one down? It's just the way it goes, man.
Well, let's do a roll.
Was
220.
I'm a little woozy. No, really, you know. So, 100, 200 with a passenger. 869. 869. Well, we got a better chance from the seat, I think.
Well, ready?
Look like. While running, it's important to experiment with adjusting things, such as the way the door opens. Driver profile. This. I've decided. That's what I remembered when I realized it on the second one. Well, he had a better start, so he's okay. Well, without a passenger, 8182. With a passenger, 87. Plus 0.5 seconds. I'm a fat 95 kilograms. I'm adding.
36, 41, 33, 36. Are you sure it's degrees? It's 50 on top. That's pumping. Pumping's the same, but the degrees are different.
It's a wild card. Maybe because we started them from the spot, from the markings. We started from a standing start at the markings, and it could have spun one wheel and heated up. Well, it's weird, but we did start.
Yeah, there's no lockup from a standstill there.
I'm told like 600 plus horsepower.
Well, you see the reliability and consistency of BMW clearly shows its power just keeps rolling steady, of course. The Jaguar was chipped. Maybe that caused some of its instability. Maybe it was overheating. Well, basically, the more staged the car is, the more unstable it runs. That's how it ended up, well. Well, the BMW showed, it showed it how to do it, even with less power. Well, no one really knows how much power was there exactly at that moment in that Jaguar. Is the first catalytic converter blocked? Yeah, error. Look, you got some error.
Yeah, I've got an error, got it. And it's actually going about 7.7, 7.6. It was doing a stock 8.2 in the...
Yeah, we're doing about 8.6 now, that's it.
So that's what I'm telling you.
Oh, I get it. So it's not in this, it's not in the right condition. Well,
I see.
So the power here, it should have smoked everything totally.
Yes. You could see the further away she went, the worse she drove. Like at the beginning, it was still going okay.
Then it got really bad. Did you see the light up ahead?
Yes, thank God.
Fucking
Stop being a sister. I'd have fallen in love with you. Thank God, thank you.
Nah, I started slowing down, and I look, and he's like all over the place, barely going. Yeah, and on the roof. Let's try with this one, maybe with the M. Let's go. All right, roll only. Same thing.
Maybe I don't feel like
it.
it.
Go past 200. It was scary. Damn, so yeah, 240. And check that that parking lot. There were tons of cars, but hard to find someone to race, some couldn't. There were individuals who were absent, unwilling to participate. Some possessed greater power, others had less. There was no purpose, similar to. So, we attempted to utilize our time efficiently, searching for those interested in participating. The goal is to document more and capture more moments on film. And big thanks to the Jaguar owner, who's also the M2 owner. By the way, maybe someone saw in chats or telegrams that owner who flipped the M2. That F-Series? That coupe. The car flipped in the corner, so yeah, he's got a Jag and another M2. So yeah, me and his second M2. Reminder, stage 2 on a crazy straight on semi-slicks. Well, there's like something, I guess, 520, 550 horsepower like that. But it's a lot lighter. I mean, it's supposed to weigh like 1500 plus. It's supposed to be lighter than my 2 Series. It's probably 1550, 1500 like that. And it should be able to drive us even with the same power, even if it's 520 horsepower, for example. Well, it's a fucking S55. It's like 530, 550 on the boot mod like that. We've got a stage 2. It's like 550 horsepower max. So basically, look, about the same power as us, roughly, but it's rear-wheel drive and the cost lighter.
Now there's gonna be a run with the M2 Stage 2. F-body. Rear-wheel drive. Eyes on the road. Starting. He's holding on. He's catching up. Started catching up at 220. So what's the final verdict?
What happened?
Because I saw around 170 to 180, he caught up, like stopped falling behind.
And after around 210 to 220, he seemed to start closing in. So M2 is fast, of course. If I go, yeah. It'll hook up then. All right, M2 Stage 2. Stop. 120. Oh yeah, totally drives like a 2 Series. Feels like even from 80, like maybe he doesn't turn off stability control, it's holding him back, so he doesn't launch like that. However, when we accelerated, we managed to take the lead to some extent. But after reaching 200, he certainly began to close the gap again. Well, it's logical. It's a much lighter and more powerful car.
Well, as you see, the results similar to the 2 Series. And well, maybe a bit more confident. Maybe, because again, Slavik was driving mine, and not his. So, his burden would have been significantly reduced if you combined it into one or two smaller loads. Then maybe there would be about the same. Well, anyway, the car is still way lighter, but it's surprising I had, well, that night. Well, that was 2 joules, 3 joules actually. And I was surprised how quick the M was, like I expected it to lose. And it turned out that she was fine. It performed solidly overall. It's precise, steady for its power. Really like fast, kinda strange, so it felt like damn, maybe around 540, 550 horsepower. What's going on with the power anyway? Maybe it's not stock, maybe it doesn't even have a catalytic converter. Yeah, that kind of thing. So I filled it up with 130 liters on the VOG. The tank, it was showing 40 kilometers left. It shows half a tank. Got it. Something about, it shows tire pressure. You can reset it. Basically, yeah. Let's go to the stand. Yeah, it's kinda meh already in Kiev, like temps drop and the rain starts coming often. So, now we'll measure on the stand. And remove the brain for unlock. We send it to the unlock. Well, there we wait for body parts. So, it's like this. The whole face. That rear one. I'll show you a funny thing now. We raced the day before yesterday. It happened. A bad one. We got to our spot. You know how it is. The project showcase spot. I'll show you now. What kind of details do we have here? They put on the frame. So far, we got a working side and a non-working side. Okay, here's our nuance. There's no bracket, as you know. Under the bumper. And looks like over 200. The car. Something either popped or the bumper swelled. It came off, basically. It came off on our... Well, we've already ordered it. The color matches perfectly, all used stuff from Poland. It'll be here soon. In fact, we don't need it fast because it'll be there because we're waiting for a bunch of parts. It's fine. It's fine. The parking meters are working fine there. Looks like it's not exactly in the center. No. Bob. We're placing bets. Alexander says it usually measures 520 horsepower. Let's see, I think it's the same. Maybe 525 based on that. How it drove evenly with the 2 series even though it's heavy. I think it's 525 or 530. Basically some crap less than this one. Less than 2 series. Looks like Slavik was really heavy. Well, the 2 series was faster. Maybe because the gearbox here is quicker. And in the Drac mod block, no. It wasn't on look, we got 510 horsepower. But the car drives like it feels faster. Look, keep in mind there are different dynos. And on some dynos, like in Kiev, cars show way more. So this car would have shown not 510. Like there, it'd show 530, 540, 550, you know? So yeah, it really depends on the dyno. We rely on this dyno because it provides accurate, authentic numbers without any artificial enhancements. Inflated figures are only beneficial for those who engage in chip tuning. What they show there, that they have top results, high, but in reality then, the car drives on less power. Here, like the opposite, more true, I'm a true amateur, not a package amateur, but true hard, like power hard. Speed and this is, the stand shows clearly the power and the car is very even too fast. Anyway, I still can't figure out how it drives like that. Extremely effective against stronger competitors. Also excels against lesser foes. Lightweight, incredibly lightweight. You know? It's over 1,800 kilos. There's, 200, 150, 250 kilos lighter. The car, yeah. Well, I don't know how much the Jag weighs, but I mean the M2 or the 240. Basically, the M made me happy. Surprised me, gotta say honestly, surprised me, made me happy. For 100 to 200, you already heard the number sucks. We didn't measure 0 to 100. Well, sucks not really, screw it, don't really need it there. Anyway, I don't remember if we measured it or not. Anyway, I'll have to see. Well, 100, 200 was in one body and for 2 people. Here, well. So yeah, vid's kinda in pre-war style. Measurements. Dyno and duals all there, basically all set. And then what are we waiting for? Next we're gonna show you Stage 1, Stage 2. What's the power? What's the acceleration? Dynamics? Well, we'll see what's going on. Here's 5, 10, 100. But nothing's cut here, got it? At all. Like straight from the box. By the way, drop your thoughts or guesses on the duals why the M drives that quick relative to its lighter rivals. That's your opinion. Maybe someone has experience, maybe someone thinks something. In short, I'm interested in your opinion. I was actually thinking in terms of, I mean, the 2 Series is a cool car, and the M is like stock M is kinda useless crap. Well, for my goals, for straight line racing, for pulls, like not for track, but for pulls, the M is like no better. Well, judging by the acceleration, that's basically how it turned out. Well, whatever, it's not really worth it, especially if you bought it for over 100, better to... Sure, you didn't buy it for that, but... You can buy 340 and make Stage 3? Well, for 35, that's it. And you'll have the exact same car you can put on some rims. Wider. Lower it. And your car will probably handle even better than this one that's also steady and precise. It's just that I've got a 2 Series, it's a normal, you know, like an EDC suspension. I'm not driving in sport mode. And on regular 18-inch wheels, if you put 19 or 20-inch wide ones, it'll handle even better than this car. I'm sure you can easily beat the M in a race with a 240 or 340. Who really cares about things like statuses and appearances, but others may value it. It's like that. No. Of course it won't turn into an M well. What matters more is just having the M badge, alright? Anyway, by the way, I haven't realized that there, I've got an M, nothing man, the M itself, it's just an S58 to me. It's like the next generation, like 240, it's like the 340 or 440, just with the S58, so you could say that. Also, we're prepping a video on what to do when unlocking, so depending on what boot mod tells you, when trying to flash, we'll make a guide for you on what to do and what we can help with and what we can't. Here, just let us know what you want to learn regarding tuning this car, perhaps about its power and different stages. Exterior tuning, interior tuning, and add-on tuning. In short, your requests. And don't forget, there's a war going on in the country. We're helping the army, volunteers. So, glory to Ukraine, death to the occupants. And we're off to work.